Hi Kiffness, and welcome back to another video. My name is Tasha, aka Miss Kiff. I've been a digital nomad for the last 2.5 years, but I've been full-time traveling for only 6 months. Now, in the last episode, you would have seen that I did a UK mini vlog, which you can access over here if you missed it. And in this episode, I thought I'd do a little bit of give you a bit more context because I didn't get to film a lot in the UK. So yeah, I'm on my way to Liam the Terrible. Yes. Okay, so I'm making Christmas hats. I started with this, but they didn't approve. So now we're fit for kings and queens, obviously. Making with insulation. Funny. Their problem, their loss. What a act! That's so cool.
I saw him straight away, fucking joined him out loose stood there. Don't go outside. Just went. Oh, you're king, are you?
Yeah, of course. There's no other way, no. Pit stopped in Sheffield because I wanted to see Liam the Terrible. For those of you who are OG subscriber, you would know Liam the Terrible. He's got his own YouTube channel and he is a good friend of mine. We connected through van life and he's a very misunderstood person, but he's very, very caring. Okay, he really helps the van life community. He's built himself from van life into having vans, which is you can find all the details over here. But for me, because I needed to learn how to fix my roof, and I drove 3.5 hours to Sheffield and he helped me, and he also then gave me a really cool park up destination in the Peak District. That is something I would never go, like it will never go unnoticed in my life. That's how I ended up in Sheffield. Just really wanted to give a shout out to Vans and also Liam the Terrible, and go follow him over here because he's a really great friend, loves his bikes. He's got the Terrible Fest happening, I think this year, or I think at the end of this year, something like that. So go find out information there. I just got to Sheffield bus station and made it so confusing. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I've missed my bus and now I just don't know what the hell. Okay, so you live and learn, but I made a rookie mistake, basically. I ended up missing my bus because I booked my bus, the taxi too late. I'm so used to Grabs being so quickly. I was like 5 minutes off with my calculation of time. Doesn't matter. Like I got to see Liam the Terrible and Bruce and like the new guys, Lee and Andy. So it was brilliant. Do you know what I mean? It was with it. So I didn't realize that Sheffield bus station is like a conundrum, firstly, and there is no customer service here. And my phone, for some reason, is switching with all these eSIMs. My normal line, which is my British line, is not working. Like I can't call out. I got like the whole package per month, like 25 gigs of data and calls, but it's not on. So I can't call customer service. I've got to wait 45 minutes here, and I thought I'll just book another bus and then call them and refund it, because I'll just explain my situation. I got to come to Sheffield, which I've been on my bucket list for ages. I just haven't been able to get to because of my van. So the first time I came here was the van and Liam and the Peak District, which was liquor. And now I was like, man, I'm not going to pass Sheffield and then have another year go by before I see Liam, because I've got a lot of respect for Liam. He's a Kiff guy. Proper has people's back. The right people, of course. But anyway, so now I'm here, sitting at coffee, looking like a Russian slayer. Just feeling happy. Like, everybody's like, oh my God, I'll be stressing. I haven't booked my bus. I'm like, ugh. Do you know what? Life is about living, and you don't sweat the small things. This was a great experience to see them. I just have to rush back. I knew it should have booked the bus here, but you know, sometimes you take risks, sometimes they fail. Doesn't matter. And my taxi driver was cock slow. I was like, I'm definitely missing the bus. But anyways, let me chill. We made it to Birmingham finally. Woohoo! Back to the rudest Starbucks alive. How is this my life right now? We've just evacuated for some reason. It could be someone smoking, it could be anything. So, here's going to traveling on Friday the 13th. Okay, all is good. That didn't take too long, thank goodness. Got myself a Starbucks. We made it to a very cold Bristol, finally. I'll go one more bus. And then I'm done traveling for a little bit. I'm so grateful that I'm here. I've just arrived at my friend's house. It's so funny. Like, I love how I've just gone from one like little meetup to the next little meetup. It's so funny. Like, straight into a vibe. That's my vibe for sure. Off to buy some wine. Have a cheeky little red tonight because it's cold. Perfect. So this was in the December and January. I had an offer from my friends in July, say, Tasha, would you like to house sit and cat sit for us? Because leaving the UK wasn't a planned decision. It was rushed in 2 weeks to get myself out the country. And the reason for this is because life just threw a lot of curveballs to me, and I'm a woman that follows her heart. So if my heart desires something or my heart wants something, I go for it, yeah? And I am a big risk taker. So I will, if risk leads me to fire, I'll make steam out of it. Type of thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so I had this offer to go back to the UK, and now because of logistical reasons, I had storage that was costing me £130 a month, which was absolute annoyance. Okay, for me it was burning money. Additionally, I was also part of a co-working space in Wales that I had a permanent desk section, and at the time I was only supposed to be leaving for 3 months, but it ended up being 6 months, so I had to go move all my belongings as well. Good morning from a 08:14. I've literally got on the wrong platform. I've missed my train firstly, okay? I'm on my way to Cardiff because the buses were late. So I'm feeling like a bit of a hot mess. I'm gonna go to Bristol Temple Meads now, and then I have to figure out my journey from there, because the ticket that I booked was a connecting train, and whether I take 1 or 2 trains is, might have to wait on Bristol Temple Meads for the Cardiff train, which is like 45 minutes, which sucks. So the reason why I'm heading off to Cardiff today is because I've got to go fetch some equipment, and I'm going to go co-work for the day in Cardiff at the startup studio. So I thought, because I've got quite a lot of work to do, so I thought I'd just work there for the day. Whether I stay there till 8 o'clock tonight, I'm not sure. I think I might come back early for if I don't, if I get tired, I'm gonna come back early. If I don't get tired, I'll come back at 8. It's just, and the cat, I've left some like loads of food, so the cat's okay. And we were cuddling the whole day yesterday, so I think I will be fine. And it's only today really, because I'm so tired. I fell asleep on the couch at like 10, quarter to 10 I think. I went to bed and I woke up at like 5. I was like, oh my goodness, what's the time? It's 5 o'clock, so I was like, might as well just get up from here. Oh my god, I have so much luck when I travel, guys. Like, I thought I had to wait 1 hour for my train, but I made it. I have travel luck for sure. Fucking hell, look what boots I'm wearing as well, and I'd run. Like, this is my strategy when I travel. You either think, screw it, whatever happens is supposed to happen, or you go, you'll just, if you miss it, you just blag it. Worst case scenario, you know, you follow the vibe. What the hell? What the hell? I'm having like deja vu this morning. This is like the same place last year. Weird. I did not miss the cold, that's for sure. But how crazy, last year we were all up in this square. Full circle moment. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I just treated myself to a dinner for one, and it was great. The wine was really great. The wine was really good. It's Italian wine. Look at the view in Cardiff. This is why I came here, because I've never been here before. Say I had unfinished business back in the UK, and by my friends offering me to stay in a house for 1 month for free, which was close to where I needed to be, was almost like the stars were aligning. And I thought, okay, this will be a great way for me to test full-time traveling, to come back to see where I am in life. Society has a very funny way of limiting your perception of what the world's like. Okay, so by me embarking on the 6 months journey, it really transformed my life. Literally, my mission for the UK was see loads of friends and then focus on yourself and what you need to do to figure out your next steps. I also really like the fact that I spent Christmas alone and New Year's, because I know that that sounds strange to a lot of people, but for me, I don't particularly like Christmas. I think for me, it just makes me sad. So I prefer to rather give back or spend time alone and work. So that's what I did. I spent the full Christmas week working and chilling, like giving 50% work. I spent a lot of times on the sofa, I'm not gonna lie, to just chill, because the last 6 months was quite a lot for me in terms of transformation, in terms of logistics, in terms of all these good stuff. Finishing my January really, so January was very much logistics work. Like I spent a lot of time working. I try to work out, but the reason why I'm talking to camera today is because the UK, this whole period of me being in the month in the UK, it frustrated me. I was like, I can't wait to get out of this place. It's cold, it's overpriced. Meaning I work hard for my money. I just don't fit the UK system. Right now, I don't fit the UK system because I am an entrepreneur, I am a traveler, and I really like to have more value for my money. Like, that's the facts. I would say I've always had a love-hate relationship with the UK because I'm not from the UK originally. I am a South African. I did go to the UK because I'm half British, but in terms of climate, it's really hard. I even thought to myself, like, how did I make it through van life? It's so cold. And I spend most of my time as like a little hermit in the house. I didn't go anywhere. I had all these exciting plans to do things. The only place I went to is Bath, which you'll see in the next episode. I'm stuck in a house, I'm cold, I'm limited, and I just want to leave. That was literally my vibe. So for me, it was a no-brainer. This confirmed everything. Get out of the UK, make it work, Tasha. Let's go. So I spent a lot of time thinking about my next steps, about planning my financial success for the 6 months. I spent time with my tax return, getting debt sorted out. I got so many things sorted, and then I also invested into my content creation equipment. I bought a Rode mic, wireless mic. I bought a DJI, and we'll do a little like create a bundle what it is to travel with, because using my phone all the time wasn't really to my benefit because my phone is used for loads of work, and having just a device that gives you more quality, because I also want to use this quality to build more in my financial life. It just was a no-brainer to go back to the UK, and I upgraded my laptop because my other laptop crashed in Vietnam, and that was not good. So unfortunately my footage audio didn't record, so we're gonna have to improvise here. So I just wanted to conclude this episode really. I have moved a lot around the world, okay? I've left the UK, then gone back to the UK, moved around in the UK, and there's a time when you just know a place is no longer fulfilling to you, when everything becomes an obstacle. So it feels so good to finally have realized 6 months ago I took a leap of faith on myself, and it was the best risk that I could have ever taken in my entire life. Now, I will be having part 2 of my 6 months of being a digital nomad episode, which will come soon. So just follow this over here. And to also announce that I started a Substack, and the Substack has a January recap, which you can continue the journey there, which is really cool. And I do regularly post on Substack now, so link will be down in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.